Well, hello there, my friends. You're back with Youngspapercreations, and I've got two hauls. If I have enough time, I'll do both, but this one was from Value Village. So, this is where we're at. I've got most of the things that I need to do my journals and what else come in between for ephemera making and such. So now when I'm seeking or I'm going places, all I need is the must have or the things that I know can be depleted, or that I can actually use, you know 80 plus percent. So let me show you what I've hauled. I'm gonna start with this because it's a um, set of cards, greeting cards of some sort, and these are always great for your journal covers. They're great to put inside of your books to decorate the pages, just being clipped on. And I saw enough that I thought perhaps I should get it. So let's see what it's all about. So this, and I see the envelopes were placed inside. So this is the first one. Let me see if I can, what will happen if I turn on this light. Okay, so this is the first one. Seems like an older sister with a younger sibling there. This one is absolutely pretty. Look at that. A brother and a sister at the pond. And I think most of them would be consisting of this young lady at her desk. And yep, I kind of scanned the paper and I'm seeing her indeed. So let's see where she ends off. Yeah. So all of these, 4, 4, 8, 9, 12, 16, so 20 of these ones. That's pretty good actually. Or 20 plus 21 over there. So this would make it interesting, like if I make it into a small, I don't know, we'll see. And then this one here, where this young lady happens to be picking some flowers. Oh, isn't he precious? Look at this one. I like it when I come across cutesy stuff like this. Right? So that's it for this. And this was $3.99. That's a pretty good steal. Now, I had an opportunity to go to Cleveland, Ohio a few days ago. And I tell you, we are a little bit spoiled here. In a good way, I'll take. Our craft stores 100% carries more books, more used books than the stores in Cleveland, Ohio. The prices are way better at the used book stores and such. Even if it's an item that's been deemed vintage, you would still, for the most part, maybe even find the books at a better price. Because I kept walking around with the same mentality that I've got in Canada, hoping it would be better, but I was wrong. So these here I got from Value Village, and this I thought perhaps would be great for Christmas decorations. This one has not been opened. This one is partially used, and so is this one. And this was 3 something. Now let's go to this. This was $2.99, and there's 5 in here. The letter size expandable file folder, or file pockets rather. So this is how it looks, and I'm not 100% sure how I will use it, but I will think of something. It was $2.99, and the regular price for these probably 10 something. And I got these 2 little golden books. Couldn't pass up on it because they're both extra cute, and I paid $1.59. This one is 1984 publishing. This one is 1957. Technically, this store in Cleveland would probably be 3 something or more, not 159. I'll tell you that. Nothing was. I almost said nothing was $1, but 1.99 in Cleveland. So this is great. And last but not least, for Value Village, concluding the items I got at Value Village would be this. The box I don't need, that could go into the garbage. I almost took out the envelopes and threw away the box, or left the box in the store, but didn't have enough thought process at the time, so I didn't do it. And this is over 50, because I did a rough count. It's over 50. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, that's 24. So 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So at least 50 something to 60 of these I have. So I will use this to make or do something. That's for sure. And this was $2.99. So yeah, that's the haul from Value Village. I try to shop very smart, That's very important to me because I can't afford, to buy things that's way over my head. This is my therapy. It's my small business all in one. Again, if you're not yet subscribed, please, I invite you to do so. And please share. And you know where to find my journals. I'm on Junk Journals for You on Etsy. I'm on. You could find me at my YouTube, Youngspapercreations. You could find me on my website as well, and that's Try Paper Play. So I'm out there. Find me, and again, if you're looking for a journal, send me a message. I'll show you a few of them so you can choose, and they're e-transfer based, and they could be in the mail. Take care and blessings. Hope you enjoy this lovely. I'm gonna do a separate one or not. Maybe I should do them all together. So this one, this I got in the States from Hobby Lobby. I've always wanted a large stamp with script, and this is so vintagey looking and just wonderful. And of course, you can't beat the price of $5.49. So I got it. This one says, make today so good, yesterday gets jealous. How can I leave that? This was $6.99. This one says, trust in the Lord with all your heart, Proverbs 3:5. This was $6.99 as well. So these are all the stems that my heart danced when upon seeing. This one says thank you, and I could not. I salivated, my heart danced just to look at this script. Look at that. I've got a thank you stamp, but look how feminine, how good this is. Ooh-wee. And this one, without clouds, that's what's written under here. It's from Hero Arts, this stamp. It says, well, that's the company that makes it, but I got it at Hobby Lobby. And this one says, without clouds, there'd be no rainbows. And how true. The rainbows follows the cloud, comes after the clouds. I did get a few more items if I can. So, again, Hobby Lobby, those stamps I got in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, I got this at the Goodwill there, and I could not leave it because at some point in time I can just hook things onto this. I don't know. This was my frame of mind. So I got it. It was 91 cents. So I figured, what the heck? Squeezed it into my suitcase, and it was home. Now I got these three plus another one that's not my favorite, so I placed it to give away. But this first one, now let me tell you the backstory. So, of course, I went to Goodwill in Cleveland hoping to find vintage papers, old books, children books. No, hardly any books you can find in the Goodwill in Cleveland around where I went, and I went to a number of them. So, I was fortunate to get these original steel rule dies for $1.14. Crazy stuff. Whenever I go to a craft fair here in Canada, I would pay at least $5 for one, but I ended up getting four for $4 and change. Thank you. So this one here creates just a little book. It is called Sizzix album cover. So I got that. Of course, I would be drunk crazy to leave that. This one I got, this one is called the Library Card Pocket. Got that. And this one I was salivating because you see what I see? Do you see what I see? A large, chunky, wide tag that just makes you wanna scream. How wonderful. $1.14, guys. I'll never live that down. Okay. I got this just because I wanted to copy some of the ways in which they've made these ephemera pieces, but that was the only reason why I got it. I decided to run into a Tuesday morning, and I was so disappointed. Number one, jobs are crazy available in Cleveland, Ohio. Items are on the floor, shelves not packed because no one is going into work. No one wants to work. Crazy stuff. Don't know what to say. But if you're looking for work, hurry on over to the States, especially Cleveland, Ohio. You'll find a lot. Okay, now I've not been into the store for the past week and a half to Dollar Tree, but I got these at Dollar Tree, and I got, what, 4 each or something like that. They're prayer cards, guys. Prayer cards. And they're 20 in here. Look how pretty. This is how pretty. It says today's prayer, and when you turn it over, bam. I waited patiently for the Lord to help me, and he turned to me and heard my cry. This was $1.25. And this is the other one that they had. They had two types. Come on, Ayesha. Of course, I had to get both of them, right? This one, today's prayers. Guide me in your truth and teach me, for you are God, my Savior. Psalms 25:5. So, right? Right? So, I'm not sure if our Dollar Tree will ever get them, but I got it there. Now, I think that's all I got at Dollar Tree. No, I got a thin little magazine about working with small spaces. It said 4 something on it, but it was actually 125, so I got it. And I took this on the bus with me because we took the bus down to Cleveland. I took this on the bus to look at it as I was returning, but of course I never did. So they were both 5 something each at Hobby Lobby. So this is ephemera pack snippets, 233. Some of them are very small, but you know, once you put them on the page, a little is a lot. So I got that. This other one, this is 102 pieces. They're a little bit bigger. Another ephemera pack, Tim Holtz Ideology. And last but not least, I've seen this die many times, and I decided to get it because, of course, with all these layered butterflies, you can layer to your heart's content. You could use them separately. You can decorate. You could create ephemeras. I just had to get it. And it was on sale, I think, either 40 or 60% off. So I got it. So, yeah. So these are just the extras. I showed you guys these already. They're just the extra ones. So, I think I've shown you everything that I hauled from the States. And actually, these 3 I hauled individually from a lady. They're very small. Maybe, let's measure. The stamp, the overall wooden part, it's like 2 by 1 1/4. So I got it. There was a lady in my neighborhood not too far from me, and she wanted $5 for all 3. So I thought that was a good deal. So yeah, this is my haul. I want to thank you. This is Ayesha. Again, you know where to find me, right? What's my website? What? Yeah, you got it. Trypaperplay.com. And what's my Etsy? My Etsy is Junk Journals for You. One word, Junk Journals for You. And then my YouTube is Youngspapercreations. I just love what I do. And you can find my work. You'll love it. The price is right. I am just hungry for people to get to know all about this lovely art form of working with paper. So therapeutic and wonderful getting into the hands of individuals. So I want to thank you. At some point, I'm going to be having some flip throughs because I am working on a set of journals. These are more eclectic. My style is eclectic. There's wallpaper. There's wallpaper sample sheets, vintage papers and magazines and children's pages, and just a lot of goodness. So, thank you for sharing. Take care, guys. Young's Paper Creations. Run on over, subscribe, and share. Blessings.